Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about the reason why I became an entrepreneur and the one factor that makes entrepreneurship the most rewarding career and life path in my opinion. And what we're going to be talking about today over everything else is the freedom that entrepreneurship affords you in your life. Now, when people think of entrepreneur, they think of all these different things and attributes that they have. Maybe they have a lot of money. Maybe they can travel around the world, maybe they have fame and admiration, maybe they have a real impact on the world. And there's many things associated with being an entrepreneur. But for me, the most important is freedom. Freedom is one of the fundamental human joys. And what that means is waking up every morning and I get to decide how I spend my day and what I do. I have no boss to answer to. I don't have to ask permission before I go on a vacation. I mean, really think about that, how insane it is for an adult, grown man or woman to have to ask some superior for permission to go and travel. And you just don't have the freedom to do that in a 9-to-5 job. Now, in the beginning, entrepreneurship is difficult because you're not going to make a lot of money. You're going to be fighting for every last little incremental increase. You're going to have $500 a month, then $1,000 a month, then $1,500 a month. Meanwhile, your colleagues are making 100K per year, then 150K per year. But the thing is, no amount of money is more valuable than the freedom that entrepreneurship gives you. Now, this is my opinion. I definitely don't think everyone necessarily needs to agree with this. For some people, freedom is less valuable, and they would rather the security and stability of a more established job. But for me, I would literally rather make 50 to 60K per year, being able to do what I want, answering to no one, feeling like my actions have a direct impact on the business, and feeling like I'm in complete control of each and every one of my days. I would rather that and make 50 or 60K per year than make 500K per year being a partner for a large firm and being on the whims of the CEO or the other partners and not having that freedom. So for me, no amount of money can make up for the freedom entrepreneurship gives you. And when you really think about human happiness, there's been psychological studies that say after $70,000 per year, more money added on to your annual income does not equate in increased happiness. So it seems insane when you see these people working so hard, doing something they're not necessarily even passionate about, just to make a little bit more money, when it's been proven that in most cases that more money isn't actually going to make you happier. And if we are logical people, logical beings, which we are, everything we do should be aimed at increasing our level of fulfillment and our level of happiness in life. So for that reason, I think that if you're presented with the choice of making a modest income, being an entrepreneur, being the captain of your own ship, being a leader of your own world, or making more money but being a cog in someone else's machine, I would take the entrepreneurial route every time. Having said that, luckily for me and other entrepreneurs, you don't actually have to choose. Oftentimes the entrepreneurs have the freedom and they also end up making a lot more money in the end than their career or 9-to-5 job focused counterparts. So ladies and gentlemen, what I really want to leave you with this short video is you have to experience the joy of freedom and being free from the constraints of a 9-to-5 job to really appreciate the merits of entrepreneurship. And like I said, it is really, really hard in the beginning. In the beginning, 75% of your weeks, your days, and even your first year, you're going to be very stressed out, you're going to feel very uncomfortable because everything you're doing is so new. But you'll be given these little slivers and epiphanies of, absolute euphoria when you taste that freedom, when you taste that success, when you see your PayPal account or however you get money fill up with a little bit of entrepreneurial income. And that is that taste of freedom that you focus on. And over time, year after year, it goes kind of from 75% hard times, 25% fun times to 50-50, then 75-25, and eventually as an entrepreneur, most of your day, most of your time is inspiring and incredible, and there's only small pockets of time when you're dealing with issues. Alternatively, with a normal career progression, you start off, no matter how far along, you're still generally spending 40 hours of your week or longer, 50, 60, 70, if you're in the corporate world, fulfilling someone else's dream and not necessarily your own. So just a quick video about my main driving force for being an entrepreneur. I'd love to hear from my viewers what your main driving force is. It could be different for you. You could be more just money focused or passion focused. But for me, there's no taste sweeter than absolute freedom in life and waking up every day, deciding what to do, taking vacation when I want to take vacation, and ultimately building a life I don't even need a vacation from. Guys, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe to encourage more content like this. Till next time, see you later.